Right. Okay. Little petal flowers of the garden of world. I think you can see this is this year's garlic. Lovely healthy bulbs. I don't know how much they cost back in the UK, but here I got this bag for €5.40, and they are called, oh, the variety is called Flavour, and they originate in France. So let's get these open. Right, take these out. Oh, look at the size of them, absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Nice healthy specimens. So, how many did we get? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 7 bulbs of a beautiful garlic. Oh, the smell is absolutely phenomenal. Right, gloves off, Clarice. Oh, absolutely beautiful here. Excuse me, guys. Oh la la. Oops. It's a wee bit better. May as well get my wee suntan on the shoulders while the sun's out. So, by a full day in the garden today, it was a dreaded housework, but absolutely no danger. So we'll split these open. And remember, everybody will know this obviously, but for those that don't, take all the dry bits off round about the sides, and I usually do this with a teaspoon. It's quite easy to do it with a teaspoon to open up the cloves. But usually, once you get one opened, oh dear, it always does this, eh? It would do this when you're on camera. These are tough beauties. Tough beauties. There we go, there we go. Right. Now, I'll just show you. Right, you open your bulbs up as normal, but what you're looking for is big, thick bulbs like this. You don't want anything that size, because you've got a chance of getting garlic out it, but they won't be big. So always look for your biggest cloves. You can always chance these and buy the smaller ones by putting them in a pot. You have nothing to lose, have you, really? But normally we get rid of the ones and we keep the big ones. So that's a good size. We'll see what we've got in here. I'll just carry on with the rest of these. Are lovely. A nice lovely one. Always take the wee shabby bits off. Skins. So there we go. I'll just carry on with this, guys. And you enjoy your cup of tea. Or whatever else it is you've got. Oh, I can't go over this weather. See, this is the weather we usually have, guys, in this area at this time of the year. But these kind of days have been very few and far between this year. Absolutely disgusting, the weather. But saying that, you've had the same back in the UK by all accounts. And I think even some days throughout the summer, some days you've actually had it warmer than we've had, which is highly unusual. But there you go, that's the old climate change for you. See, I don't like throwing anything away, so that I'll probably throw away. That one is a bit bigger and thicker, so I might keep that and try it in a pot, because I wasn't going to grow any in pots this year, simply because they get totally waterlogged last year with the weather, even though the pots had a bit of wood underneath them to keep them off the ground. But the weather was just too Well, these are all, apart from I would say 4, these are actually all quite long, spindly ones. So that's the kind of tall, if you can see them, tall, long, spindly ones there, and we've managed to get 4 clothes that I'll be planting out of it. So always feel and make sure they're nice and firm, because you don't want anything that's going soft, as they'll just absolutely rot in the ground. And we're not wanting this. And by saying that, hang on guys, and I might be able to show you it, because this one feels very soft indeed. See, there you go, look. You see that? All soft, squidgy, bendy. And obviously that's just start. Oh, the smells phenomenal, right enough. But obviously that started off with one clove going like that, and it is slowly but surely affecting the rest, so that gets binned. Well, after a good start, that was a wee bit disappointing. Right, never mind. A couple of good ones here. And this big clove here, well probably most of them, we've got 2 rows of cloves inside them. I don't know if this could be the variety. I don't know if anybody can get back to me on that. The variety is, what did I say again? The variety is called Flavour. And this is the second normal clove that's got nothing wrong with it. That is actually, most of them are long, thin garlic. Instead of your big chunky fat ones. Most of them are that length, some thicker than that, some slightly longer. As I said, maybe that's the variety, not sure. I've never seen long, thin garlics before, but it could be the case, guys. So I'll have to look that one up. Right, so out of 2 cloves, let's see if I can pick these up. Now, if that is to be the variety with them, the variety flavour that's quite slim cloves, then that would be a good haul. But if that's not what they're meant to look like, then that's quite a bad haul, because I'll move these out of the way. Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I would say 7 decent size cloves out of that. Right, I'm not going to bore you with doing the rest. I'll do them off camera, but I'm going to stick these in the ground, so I'll carry on with that. Now it says planting your garlic about an inch below the soil, the surface of the soil, and 8 to 10 centimetres apart. And when it says 8 to 10 centimetres apart, I've got to be different, so I've made it 9. And with the 9, I've used my ruler. I've got a little mark on my ruler. So we'll put the first one in. Let's get planting garlic. There we go. As normal, pointy side up, flat bottom is where the rootage comes. In we go. Yes, Yeehaw! #1 garlic. There we go, get my trusty. Yep. A trusty ruler. Get #2 in. Point the side up. Flat rootage on the bottom. Or plate, some people call them. Flat plate at the bottom. And voila. Numero 2. There we go, and #3. Before I discard, or think of discarding any of the cloves there, I think what I'm going to do is look on the net and look up this type of garlic. Just to see if some of them indeed are if some of the varieties indeed are meant to be slim and long. If so, we'll do alright, because there's plenty in them. There we go. About 1 inch below the soil, 8 to 10 centimetres apart, or if you're me, 9 centimetres apart. And that'll be the garlic in. So, guys, I'm going to carry on with this. Then go and have a look online to see, check out the variety. That's a shame about that one, it's went all rotten, but that's what I'm saying, really do check them all out. And if you're buying your garlic bulbs just now and you're not putting them until the end of the month, middle of October is usually about the last time that you can plant them, because they really do need the frost. They need a really good hard frost, a right nippy chilly winter to split the bulbs into cloves when they're growing. So if you're buying them just now and you're not planting them until later on, make sure every couple of days you have a wee look at them, guys, because they change and they can change in seconds. 1 minute they could be alright, the next minute soggy mush, and it'll affect all the rest of them. So there you go, that's me for today on this video. Oh, I hope you are having as good a day as me with the sun out. Oh, I pick them here on my own because it really is a day for going for a wee dip or a wee paddle down the beach. But never mind, there's tons to do. When you're a gardener, there's tons to do. And with me not being well for the past, oh god, I forget, few months, now. Then I've got a lot of weeding, etc, etc to catch up in. So I'll be kept busy for the next 2 or 3 weeks here anyway. Plenty to do. Plenty to do. Say bye bye to everybody. Say bye bye to everybody. Oh, it's a good kill. Right guys, so au revoir. Toodle pip. Until the next time. Bye. Oh, cheeky girl. Cheeky girl. I'm saying bye bye. Yeah, I'm saying bye bye. Right, let's go. Let's go.